30-year mortgage rates just hit their highest level in 8 months. Oil prices are climbing. Consumer confidence is falling off a cliff. And next week, it's the biggest jobs report of the year. If you're not paying attention right now, you're already behind. I am Ron Siegel, certified liability advisor, helping families build wealth through strategic debt management. Let's start with what's moving rates this week because it all comes back to one thing: oil. The Iran situation continues to rattle the bond market. The ceasefire was extended another 10 days, but the markets aren't buying it. Instead of breathing a sigh of relief, traders are looking at the escalation pattern and saying, show me something real. And until that happens, oil prices keep climbing, yields keep rising, and mortgage rates keep getting more expensive. As of this morning, the national average 30-year fixed rate, according to Mortgage News Daily, sits around 6.62%. Keep in mind that's a national average and not an offer to lend. The 10-year Treasury is pushing toward 4.5. Mortgage-backed securities have broken through several floors of support. If you're working with a client who's on the fence about locking, the math right now favors locking sooner rather than later. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Most people hear oil prices rising and immediately think inflation. And yes, in the short run, that's exactly what happens. Diesel fuel has gone up every single day in March. That's never happened before in the 20-plus years that data has been tracked. The U.S. Postal Service just announced a first-ever 8% surcharge to cover fuel costs. So yeah, the pain is real and it's immediate. But here's the part most people miss. Historically, sustained high oil prices actually slow the economy down. People spend less, businesses pull back. It becomes deflationary over time. That's exactly what the bond market is wrestling with right now. Short-term inflation pressure versus longer-term economic slowdown. And that tension is what's creating all this volatility. We're seeing it show up in the consumer confidence numbers too. Consumer sentiment just dropped to its lowest point in 3 years. People are feeling squeezed, and it's not just here in the U.S. Germany's consumer and business confidence readings are falling hard as well. This is a global story. So what does this mean for you and your clients? Strategy beats rate always. In a market like this, your clients need to understand that waiting for the perfect rate could cost them more than acting with a plan right now. A family sitting on the sidelines hoping rates drop may be watching home prices adjust, inventory shift, and opportunity pass them by. This is exactly the kind of moment where right tools make a difference. This week, we're featuring the tax refund credit strategy most financial advisors never talk about. Tax season is wrapping up, and most families have no idea they can put that refund to work in a way that actually changes their mortgage position. It's one of the most overlooked strategies out there. We're also highlighting a 50-point credit score jump can save you $40,000. Here's how to get it. For your clients who are a little ways out from buying or refinancing, that kind of credit improvement can mean tens of thousands in savings over the life of a loan. Speaking of planning ahead, this week's featured calculator is the FIRE calculator. FIRE stands for Financial Independence Retire Early. This tool helps your clients map out a long-term wealth strategy that shows them exactly what it takes to reach financial independence. It factors in their income, their savings rate, their debt structure, and their timeline. It's not just for people chasing early retirement. It's for anyone who wants to see what their financial picture looks like 5, 10, 20 years from now, and what today's changes could accelerate that. If you'd like access to our financial calculators, just ask. One more tool I want to make sure you know about: KeySteps is a free platform that gives you credit monitoring, identity theft protection, and household budgeting tools all in one place. Visit rsrlinks.com/keysteps to get started. Now, looking ahead, buckle up because next week is Jobs Week, and it's a big one. Monday, we get a speech from Fed Chair, so pay close attention to any signals on the direction of policy. Tuesday brings JOLTS, job openings, along with Case-Shiller home prices and consumer confidence. Wednesday is ADP's employment number and ISM manufacturing. Thursday, we get weekly jobless claims in the trade balance. And Friday is the main event, the Bureau of Labor Statistics jobs report. The market is looking for 48,000 jobs created, and the unemployment rate is expected to tick up from 4.4% to 4.5%. Last month, we saw a job loss of 92,000 jobs. So this is a number that could move markets in a big way. Oh, and Friday is also Good Friday, so expect lighter trading volume and potentially bigger swings on thinner liquidity. Have a great weekend. We'll see you again and speak to you next week.